So I just got dropped off by my local guide here on a remote, deserted island in the vastness of the Pacific Ocean. I'm out here for a handful of nights surviving off the land and what's in the ocean using the limited tools that I have at my disposal. I have no food, no water, any kind of shelter or any kind of fire starter. There's plenty of resources available for me if I know where to look and how to use them. Though there are dangers in these waters, and I hear there's even creatures in this jungle. I think first things first is we find a spot to set up a shelter and then secure a source of water and go from there. So right away, this is super lucky because this seems like a stagnant pool of fresh water. Sometimes there's high tides that bring salt water up into the inland of these islands, but with that comes plastic waste. So you'll see plastic water bottles everywhere. Here you don't see that. So it means that high tide does not affect this area. So this could very well be fresh, clean, either of those, non-salt water. There could be parasites, so we definitely want to treat it, but this is an amazing find. Look at that. Wow. So this is a piece of that shipwreck there. And there's a really interesting story on how it got here. But for now, I'm gonna keep exploring because it's really hot and I'm starting to get really thirsty. So we gotta keep moving. All right, I found a handful of green coconuts, enough to get me through the day. I'm gonna secure some of these, drink some of the delicious juice, and then get going finding a spot to set up my shelter. Well, there we go. That took a lot out of me, man. Holy, let's drink one of these things. First coconut of the trip. So I'm gonna stash the coconuts there for now. I'm decently hydrated at the moment, feeling all right. I'm gonna continue around the island, trying to find the spot for my shelter. And then I'm gonna show you my gear. One of the downsides of living in the 21st century is plastic waste. For whatever reason, plastic ends up in the ocean, washes up on beaches all over the world. It's everywhere. It's really unfortunate, but one man's trash is another man's treasure. These water bottles are gonna come in handy for me on this trip for sure. Great containers for storing fluids. And often they come washed up with water in them. Yep, clean water. And the thing is, by these being out in the sun all day, all the UV will kill all the bacteria inside, if any. This could very well be home. This seems like a nice little spot. There's a bit of a breeze here, which is good. It'll help keep down the bugs. So I'm gonna call this home for now. I'm gonna bring my stuff over here and show you what I got in my bags. This is everything in the big North Face bag. Got tripods, these are GoPro mounts, bags if it rains, cleaning cloths for the camera. This here's a drone, medical kit, including Advil, bandages, sunscreen, that type of stuff. These are all external power banks, solar panel, another tripod, camera equipment, more camera equipment.